My package did come on time, but I really wanted it to be filmed for a TikTok. Sad face though. This makes me pretty disappointed. Sad face though. Plus, the pea popper actually popped and shot my little cousin in the eye. Golly gee. No worries though. I don't like that cousin anyway. She peed on my foot yesterday, so she deserves it.
These are my noisiest fidgets. A snapper. Wait for it. So satisfying. I have been loving these pop tubes recently. And if you like noisy fidgets, these are for you. You can use them in so many different ways. Sometimes I just like to rub my finger against the outside. I think the ridges feel nice. I love the crisp snapping sound that wacky tracks make, and they're so durable. Fidget cubes and fidget pads are really loud and easy to hold and play with. And of course, your favorite, the popper. I am literally so excited about my new rainbow popper. It's so beautiful. Let's pack in order. First I get a bubble meller. I like the blue and green wacky tracks. They also got a zippy bracelet. They also got a fidget cube. I've been really liking the fidget cubes recently. They're great for bringing in public. Next was a little snake ball. And then my favorite fidget for the classroom, which is a mesh and marble. For the free extra, I put one of my smudgy face bean pods. This one's actually not too bad. After it's packaged in the bubble mailer, I weigh it. I put all the dimensions into the computer so we can print the shipping label, and then we take it to the post office.
I want you to know
that I'm never leaving, 'cause I miss the snow.
Till death will be freezing.
yeah, you are my home for all seasons.
So come on, let go.
Let's go below zero.
Flying high from the sun. I loved you forever.
We have some fun. I get this question a lot, so here's my answer. Make sure everything you get is super durable. So my number one pick would be flippy chains. I have two sizes, a small and a large, and they're pretty much impossible to break. I love the feeling of the cold metal and the soft plastic. If you need to get out some aggression, snappers are also a great pick. Fidget cubes are also good, so you can squeeze them and it won't break. And they have a lot of different ways to get out any pent-up frustration. Wacky tracks are also super durable and pretty much impossible to break. Okay, I'm so excited about these. They are spiky but soft at the same time. I love the feeling of squeezing the spikes into my hand and also rubbing the spikes on my skin. As a side note, the pea pods are actually my most fragile fidget toy. The best fidget toys for Disney. I recommend a stress ball. You can even match it to your outfit or your favorite princess. There are tons of different types to choose from. Recently, I've been liking these color change ones. The popper is seriously perfect for Disney. You can play the two-person game. Then, when you're done, just fold it up, put it in your pocket. And of course, you can always pop them for stress relief. The fact that there's no pieces to lose, it's easy to wash, and can be folded to put in your pocket makes it perfect. I put one of these bean pod keychains on my backpack. Then whenever I was sitting and waiting, I would just play with it. And the little face always makes me smile. You can match your zipper bracelet to your outfit, and then it just looks like a piece of jewelry, so you can fidget with it without anyone knowing.
Oh, it's got it has eyes. Oh, I like this feeling. It's kind of like a yo-yo, but I like just holding it because I like how these feel.
They're like soft.
Yes, they're soft and like you expect them to be more prickly, and they're not. I love the eyes. I just want to get the eyes to go, and it just bubbles everywhere. This is cute. Oh, that feels good.
Try stretching it.
Oh, it feels like Play-Doh, but better. This feels very good. Like, this almost feels like a cloud. Ooh, okay. Ooh. Oh, that is cool. I like that. And where like with these, you can really get lost in playing with them. But with this one, like it kind of like helps you focus a little bit more because the sensation of like the pokiness doesn't let you get lost in playing with them.
This package is for a super special TikTok creator. I gave them a 3-pack of monkey noodles, a stretchy dough ball in orange, a green color change ball, and a blue acupressure ring. I actually forgot to ask them what their favorite color is, so I'm giving them random bright colors. I chose a bright yellow for our new finger massage balls, and that's because this person has such a warm, sunny personality. I gave them a bright flippy chain as well. Of course, I couldn't forget a bean pod keychain. You guys love these little faces. And a bicycle chain. I really hope she likes her package. I printed the label. The sunny weather outside reminded me of the bright fidget toys in the package. I can't wait to see her reaction to these fidget toys.
I have my own business check. This is my most popular product. This is my favorite product. This is one of my most expensive products. This is my most affordable product. Yes, I know they're just fleas. This is also one of my favorite products. These are my newest products. Also a new product.
Jordan said it was her first order, so I wanted to pack it on video. She got a big flippy chain, a pack of 3 rings. I gave her a red one for an extra. I gave her a pink stretchy dough ball. I really like her order. She also got a blue and orange wacky track and a rainbow snapper. For the finger massage ball, I love the pink and blue color, so I couldn't decide which one to pick. Okay, sneak peek. These 3 designs are brand new to the shop. They'll be available in about a week. For the free extra, I gave her this game where you get the basketball into the hoop. I did it! I packaged the order and filled out all the information to print the label. Fun fact, she's from Australia. It is super dark outside, so you couldn't see me put it in the mailbox. Rating the fidget toys for my giveaway. Sticky Ones edition. Okay, it looks crazy. Wow, it's kind of a sticky feel, but it's really fun. I'm so excited for this one. I've never had a stress toy that feels like this. It's also sticky. I thought it popped out, but it's not. It's just really clear. This is so satisfying with these beads inside. What are these called? I'm so excited for these ones. Okay, it feels like water inside, and they're so beautiful. Look at this. Oh my goodness, and there's 3 of them. Rating the fidget toys I have in my giveaway. Bear edition. It's a gigantic gummy bear. It's literally so cute and squishy. Oh my gosh, look at his little legs. Oh, he's so cute. He's so stretchy and squishy. Oh my goodness, he's so cute. Bear number 2 is super tiny. Oh my goodness, it's so beautiful and glittery. This is so satisfying. Squish, squish. At first I thought this was a bear, but now I think it might be a corgi. What do you think? Make sure to enter if you like fidget toys. Rating the fidget toys in my, I'm not gonna say the word, stretchy edition. The sand sound is so satisfying. This is also good for pent-up aggression. It's so ooey gooey. It literally sticks to my skin. Pop tubes are so fun, and since they connect to each other, there's like an unlimited amount of things you can do with them. Rating the fidget toys in my TikTok doesn't like when I say the G word. Pink edition. Let's start this off with some flarp. I could literally do this all day. but let's move on. This looks so cool. Spoiler alert, the inside is not pink. So cute. Smoosh. My favorite to squish and squash. They feel amazing. Moment of truth. Oh yeah. Yep.
You began too early, why you came, where did I go wrong?
This customer left a note saying it was their second order. She got a finger massage ball. I gave her an extra mesh and marble because she asked for a white one, but I didn't have that color. I think the stretchy puffer ball I picked is so cute. Look at his eyes. She got a 3-pack of rings. Since I didn't have a white mesh and marble earlier, I gave her a white ring instead. Also a zipper bracelet with white. Quick side note about these snakes. I don't think a lot of people know how to use them. If you have any cool pictures of what you've created, please send them to me so I can feature you on my Instagram. For the free extra, I gave this funny little Boinks person. Look how silly. Oops. Then I packaged up the order and printed the label. I tried to be extra fancy and put one of my old sticker designs on the front, but I think I should have switched the label and the sticker.
Fidgets to bring to competitions. Bring things to keep you and your teammates busy while you wait. I recommend a color changing stress ball. You can even get a color that matches your team colors. They feel so squishy and awesome. Mesh and marbles are also great, especially if you need to be quiet at times. And they're easy to clean if you get them dirty. This is another item you can match to your team colors. Flippy chains are super durable. They're quiet, and you can squeeze them if you get pent-up aggression. Poppers are great to play, and you can just flip them over for endless fun. And the cool thing is you can play with yourself or with friends. You can also squeeze them like a stress ball. Pop tubes are also great. This is me trying to use it as a hula hoop. It didn't work. But if you twirl them really fast, they make a really cool noise. And use them to cheer on your team.
Stitch this and tell me you're obsessed with fidget toys without telling me you're obsessed with fidget toys. I'll go first. Lorelai wanted fidget toys for her birthday, and her favorite color is green. So I gave her a popper, an acupressure ring. This zippy bracelet was the closest I had to green, but I had a neon green mesh and marble. I had a lot of different greens for the wacky tracks, so I gave her 2, and I hope she connects them for a really long one. Of course, I had to give her a bean pod, and I gave her one as a backup because these little guys are really fragile. I love flippy chains, so I gave her a small one and a big one. I also gave her a green color change ball. I only have black fidget cubes, but I hope she still likes it. I was back to green for the dough ball, variety pack for the noodles, then I ran out of time. Snapper, snake, DNA ball, happy birthday!
Don't act like I'm average, you want me home. I get you what you want, superstar status, but you want me alone. Baby, I'm happy. You held me up and I was down and out, but I don't want you waiting around for me. I don't want you waiting too long. It's not that I'm over you, not over girl, but I got things to do. There's so much to be your boyfriend, too much, and you ain't making this much easier. If I only knew this, when I used to be your best friend, you see me blowing up. Don't act like I'm average, you want me home. I get you what you want.
Oh no, that's just silly. A lot of these toys have small pieces like a marble that if a baby had this, it could be very dangerous. They could choke on it and die. If they put something like this in their mouth, they could do a lot of harm to themselves. This hedgehog would be really good for a baby though. All of the turning, pushing, and twisting helps them figure out cause and effect. It also improves their fine motor skills, which they will eventually need when they start to feed themselves or write. Another great fidget toy for babies is the popper. No small pieces for them to choke on, and it won't break. The snapper also has all of those great qualities, and it would be great to chew on when they're teething. This was their second order, so I wanted to pack it on video. They ordered a pink color change ball and a pink dough ball. I decided to include a couple things they didn't order, like a mesh and marble and a stretchy noodle. I still gave them something for my freebie drawer too. I hope they like all the pink. The international labels look so cool. I put one of my old stickers on the bag. Most orders come with my new stickers, which are holographic. It's late and I was too tired to take it to the mailbox, so I put it at the door for tomorrow morning. I have so many smudgy fake bean pods, and I just want to give them away. They're kind of cute, but kind of creepy. If you pick the right number, I'll send you one. I'm going to throw a bead into my popper. You guess a number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If you had picked 6, you would win a bean pod. Okay, let's do it. Our first round. I sped the video up a little bit to make it trickier. Okay, so take a guess in the comments to win this little guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11! You did it! Good job! For your prize, you get an adorably defective bean pod. Actually, I went a little overkill and gave you 3. And then, just because I love giving things away, I also gave you a color change ball. I'm glad they're still going to be loved even though they're messed up. Here we go again. Fidget toys you can bring to an awards ceremony or fancy night. They should be small so they fit in a bag. I like the color change balls because they're quiet. Also the mesh and marble. They come in so many colors you can match them to your outfit. The flippy chain is quiet and discreet. And if you want to get extra fancy, you can use one of these bicycle chains. Look how sparkly it is. The acupressure ring is also great. Just be careful with these not to let them sit on your finger for too long or it will cut off circulation. These are a great way to deal with stress if you're at a social event. I like picking small ones so they fit in my bag.
Up all night, got me up all night. Thought it was a fantasy, just vivid dreams till it happened to me. Stone cold, but I melt like ice when I'm up all night. Got me singing like rum diddy dum dum, rum dum dum. Take all your shots, I am already gone. Rum diddy dum dum, rum dum dum. I see my future before it's begun. Rum diddy dum dum, rum dum dum. The power I hold at the tip of my tongue. Rum diddy dum dum, rum dum dum. I see my future before it's gone. Take all your shots, I am already gone.
Let's pack an order. First, they ordered a bicycle chain. I picked black. Then they ordered not 1 bean pod, but 2. So cute, he was hiding his little face at first. They got an acupressure ring and a small flippy chain. This order had 4 mesh and marbles, which is so fun because there's so many colors to choose from. They specifically said no pink though. 2 zippy bracelets. From the free extra drawer, I picked a foam brain stress ball. Now, that's everything. So I printed a label and took the package outside. I didn't feel like doing too much walking, so I just cut straight across the grass to the mailbox. Now it's on its way. Okay, we're gonna pack an order, but I also want to tell you some really exciting updates I have. And the first update is that my packaging is all branded now. It says Mrs. Bench, your TikTok teacher, and Fidget Toys Plus. This order is for Coralie. She got 2 mesh and marble, which are my favorites. She got a big flippy chain and a small flippy chain. Okay, what the heck? Look how tiny the blue one is. Obviously, I gave her a normal size bracelet though. I gave her a blue color change ball and a DNA squish ball. She also got one of the popular Beanpod keychains. Oops, wrong side. Okay, here's his cute little face. And for the free item, I gave her a little eraser that looks like a lion. So cute. Okay, here's my next big update. I have a mystery package available. Run and go get one before it sells out. Look how gigantic this order is. And they even got a mystery package. I'm so happy. It's for a high school counselor to help her kids focus. I got a really big bubble mailer. It barely fit on my stand. She ordered 2 DNA balls, 1 large flippy chain. I gave her 2 color change balls even though she only ordered 1. She also got a bicycle chain and 2 of the Beanpod keychains. I hope her high schoolers like them. So cute. Next was a little snacky snack and a purple popper. Next, she ordered 3 mesh and marble, but mesh and marble is so good for schools. I kind of went a little overboard with 3 ones. I hope she doesn't mind. I did the same color wacky track so they can connect them for a super big one. 3 stretchy noodles, 2 dough balls. Wow.
Like you cut G, 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 like you cut G.
I was excited to pack this order because I could use one of my teeny tiny bags. They got 2 stretchy noodles. I love how jiggly they are. They also got 2 acupressure rings. These have been really popular recently. 1 small flippy chain. And for the free extra, I gave them a defective bean pod. This is the most defective bean pod I have ever seen. Seriously. I realized after sealing the bag that they actually requested a blue noodle, so I just added it in and let them keep the pink. The label barely fit because the bag is so small. It was raining outside, so I decided to take it to the mailbox later. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I picked out my tiniest size bag to send you your gift. I found a really unique one in the bag of defective bean pods. The middle one usually has a face, but it's blank. Surprise! This one has a face instead. Also, it has some spots on it. Since you mentioned wanting mesh and marble, I gave you 2 blue ones and also an acupressure ring. My shop is the original Fidget Toy shop on TikTok. Okay, here we go again.
Looks like a cinnamon roll could kill you. Looks like they could kill you is a cinnamon roll. Looks like a cinnamon roll is a cinnamon roll. Looks like could kill you would kill you.
This is the biggest order I've ever got. They got over 60 poppers. They got all the different shapes like squares and octagons, and look, they even got our new black color. I wonder what they're gonna do with all these awesome poppers. This order is literally so big, we had to pack it very differently. And we couldn't use any of our bubble mailers that we usually ship in. This box is gonna get so full too. They got 4 puzzle balls. They got 7 DNA balls. And 8 stretchy dough balls. I love our kawaii kitties. They have a cloud dough inside of them. They got 8 color changing balls and 8 pea poppers. I'm so happy they got balloony pets too. These are of course the fidget pads. I actually had to cut out clips of things they ordered because it's such a big order. But another fun thing they did was order 10 fuzzy tangles. Wow. The best fidgets for tiny kids. Poppers are perfect because there are no small pieces and they're really easy to wash. They can play by themselves or play with an older sibling or their parents. And the toy grows with them since it's great for all ages. It also comes in lots of color combinations and sizes. Snappers are also really good. And wacky tracks are also great. They're pretty much impossible to break. Lately, we've been loving Spike, the fidget friend. He has so many different things to push and pull and spin. Not to mention, he's so cute. Toddlers also really like these finger massage balls. Just remember, no small pieces.
I'll keep the pictures saved in a safe place. Wow, I look so weird here. My face has changed now.
Rianne wanted to give her friend Bianca a big gift of fidgets for her birthday. She got a 3-pack of pop tubes, a little balloony pet. I love that you can collect so many shapes and colors. Next was a color change ball, one of my favorites. It was a tough decision between a fidget cube or fidget pad. Winner! She got a bright, sunny bicycle chain. I love this color combination of wacky tracks. When I opened up the zipper bracelets, this one was so pretty. She also got a mesh and marble. These are classics. And no order is complete without a little beanpod keychain. Next, I picked a bright orange flippy chain in the small size. And then got her one of our new rose gold colored acupressure rings. I ran out of time. She got so much more stuff. Happy birthday! I was so excited when I saw this note. I think her granny's going to love this, and I also think it will help with her finger dexterity and strength and even her range of motion. They left me a note on the website and specifically asked for a red theme. She said it was her granny's favorite color. Grandparents are the absolute best, so of course I want to do everything I could to make this the best order ever. For the free extra, I gave her a teeny tiny foam stress ball, and I also threw in one of our signature stickers. This package is going all the way to Finland. This is actually the 3rd time they've ordered from me. The first time was when my shop first opened in October. Talk about a loyal customer. I am so thankful for them. Tomorrow is my first day with new students. So I got these little holographic baggies, and I'm going to pack them each a surprise. I put one mesh and marble in every bag. These are my favorite for classrooms because they're very quiet and they last a long time. Next, I put a bean pod keychain in each baggie. They're pretty fragile, but they're quiet and discreet and one of my top sellers. Next, I put one of my signature stickers. They're just really cute and I hope they like them. Tomorrow, I'll put one on each desk so a student has a little surprise when they walk in the classroom. It's not much, but I hope it makes them smile and lets them know that I'm really excited to be their teacher. So each bag has 3 items, and then I sealed it up with one of my holographic Fidget Toys Plus stickers on the back. It took me a really long time, but I think they turned out cute.
This order from Lonnie was so much fun. First, they got a circle rainbow popper. Next, they got our rainbow magnet beads. These are so popular right now. They got 5 small flippy chains and 5 big flippy chains. This white color is so rare and beautiful. This is comparing the small and big flippy chains. Which size do you prefer? Next, they got 5 zipper bracelets. I went ahead and gave them an extra, so they got 6. So many fun color combinations. Then they ordered 5 bicycle chains. Sometimes when I'm packing orders, I wonder, is it for students or children? I'm so curious. Next, I picked out 5 different color mesh and marble for them. I love the new patterns. And then the 5 bean pod keychains. And then I gave them 5 sticky hands for an extra. Restock my classroom prize cart with me. I put some more Pringles. I had already refilled the fruit snacks and the foam squishies before this video. Then I started making room for some art supplies. I noticed some of my students do really pretty notes and are also really good artists. So I included a lot of gel pens and markers this time. Look how cute this donut clipboard is. Some cute post-it notes, maybe for themselves or their grown-up. You know I can't forget some fidget toys. These color change balls have been a big hit. What other fidgets should I bring in, I wonder? These invisible ink pens are a new addition, so they'll be seeing them for the first time on Monday. That was a silly SpongeBob pen. I have 6th graders this year and they can't use calculators, so these multiplication pencils come in handy. So that's what the prize cart will look like next week. I hope my students like it. This order had to have a super big bag. They got rainbow magnet beads. They got 2 black bicycle chains, black and white small bicycle. I love how rare this white color is. They had asked for a black, purple, or white theme. I didn't have much purple, but I gave them as much black and white as I could. They also got some big bicycle chains.
a rainbow circle popper, and then the mystery package. Obviously, as the name mystery implies, I can't tell you what's in it. I don't want to spoil the surprise for anyone, so that's why it's blurred out. I gave them 4 of my stickers and decided to throw in a purple balloony pet since I didn't have any other purple. By the way, my front door was stained a new color. Bye-bye, little package.
So today we're packing an order for Miss Bench.
I'm so excited. It's here. Fun fact, this is my first time ever getting slime. There's so much variety. I can't get over how cute everything looked and felt and smelled. The 10 best fidget toys. Fidget pads are some of my favorites. They have loud and quiet buttons depending on what setting you're in. It has a lot of different sensory options like smooth or soft or bumpy, and tons of ways to fidget. My only problem is that I can never get this cord through both holes. What am I doing wrong? Flippy chains are awesome, and I also put them in the top 10 because they are the most commonly stolen item from my classroom. Beware though, not all flippy chains are created equal. The ones from Amazon and some of their sellers are really thin, so they get jumbled up easily and don't move smoothly. I have mine made extra thick, so they're really high quality. I don't even want to talk during this part of the video because the sound that water bead balls make is just amazing. If you have not felt a water bead ball yet, I'm here to tell you that you are missing out. The 10 best fidget toys. Dough balls have been my OG favorites for years. I started using these about 5 years ago with my students. They're very durable and do not break easily. If they do break, they're not messy at all. In fact, you can even play with the cloud dough that's inside. Because they're not perfectly round, they do not fall off the desk, which is really good for a classroom setting. These color change balls are also amazing. They're super soft. They're a lot easier to squish than the dough ball, and they're so soft. Pop tubes are so popular right now. Make sure you buy a big pack so you can put them all together and make tons of cool things. The sound they make when you pull them apart is just amazing. Mesh and marble I've been using in my classroom for about 5 years. Super quiet, super durable, not distracting at all, and perfect for discreet fidgeting. I'm having a party for my students every Friday during my lunch period. I brought in my griddle and made them fresh pancakes. It was a super fun time that I could spend hanging out with my students and rewarding them for their hard work. Some of the students brought their lunch and had the pancakes for dessert, while others literally had pancakes for lunch. This was supposed to be a heart. It didn't turn out very well, but I was proud of my Mickey Mouse. I brought in lots of toppings and I think it was super fun. I think pancakes make math a little more fun. My prize cart's looking really bare, so let's restock it. I put another sketchbook in and refilled the stuffed animals. These little guys go so fast. My poppers are also going really quick, so I put a circle and 3 square shapes. These are actually the last of my Pringles box, so once they're gone, they are gone. Having Pringles was really good because it also fills their stomachs so they're not hungry and can concentrate better during class. The same goes for these delicious fruit snacks. Added some Mokies. Look at this adorable panda. Invisible ink pens are the best. I found a panda foam squishy too. Slow rising squishies are so fun. And look at this gigantic muffin. Of course, I added a bunch more of my favorite fidget toys. And now the prize cart has been restocked. This is a surprise package. Mrs. Woolley does not know what's in it. I gave her every color of the color change balls, and I picked out a couple different colors and shapes of the poppers. These are really popular right now. Next, I gave her a 6-pack of pop tubes. The big packs are so much fun. I gave her a variety of balloony pets. These are so fun because I love the texture, but they look just like balloon art. Dough balls are one of my personal favorites, so I gave her one of each color. That's all that would fit in the bag, and it barely closed. It was literally over 2 pounds. Can you believe it? I got it all packaged up and put it by the door.
and it's on its way to its new home. Personally, I like to match my fidget toy to the lollipop that I'm eating. So in this case, I would totally use this finger massage ball with the donut lollipop. Another consideration is that you can do it one-handed. I would pick a yellow-orange mesh and marble for this hilarious egg lollipop. You know I always pick mesh and marble for everything because they're so quiet. Oh, this one has so many options. I'm loving the balloony pet because the colors are perfect. And the rainbow sprinkle made me think of this snapper. This sour peach lollipop is not only delicious, but it also matches perfectly with a popper. I'm having a party for my students every Friday. Also, you know you're a teacher when there's just random broken pencils everywhere. Anyways, fun fact, a lot of my students said they'd never had a root beer float before. I was shocked. So that's what we did. I got lots of root beer, lots of vanilla ice cream, and I made them each a root beer float. I'm really enjoying the time we get to spend together during my planning period, and I'm excited that I can introduce them to new things. Not to mention, everyone deserves recognition for the good work that they do. In addition to the root beer floats, I also just gave them some plain ice cream to eat and some pop to drink. I have a lot of Fridays left this school year. I wonder what else I'm gonna do with them. Trinity's brother emailed me and asked if I'd pack this for her. She got a square yellow popper, an adorable bean pod keychain. I wonder where she's gonna hang it. And I picked her out a blue and green wacky track. For the free extra, I gave her 2 of my new pop sockets. Next, I packed an order for Lala. She used her Easter money to buy a dough ball, 2 zipper bracelets, and I love these color combinations. 1 fidget pad, I picked out an all black one, and a bicycle chain. For the free extra, I put the cutest little keychain. I love this little guy. Neither of these young ladies have TikTok, so hopefully this makes it into one of the YouTube compilation videos.
Read it and tell me what your reaction is.
Andy.
Oh.
Wait, it's like
oh,
it changes
cool.
colors.
Wait,
Or I was like, wait, I was not supposed to look.
Cool.
I was like, ours is, yeah, you're allowed to look.
Color change.
Cool.
Pretty cool.
I want like a
Okay,
mattress.
next one. Throw those away. We got more.
Oh, it's tougher. You can stretch it.
Oh,
they stretch. So this is the dough ball, and this is the
color change ball.
I like that this one's
See how far you can stretch it.
I think this one's still my favorite. I think I like this one.
The best part is that you can actually throw them at your friends.
Okay, I have 3. Who wants to do the last one? Okay.
It's Christmas. So my students would love this.
Okay, what's your favorite?
Favorite? Okay, can I choose them all?
1, 2, 3.
10 out of 10. How do you recommend? Wait. It's a 10.
It's a 10.
Like you cut G. 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 Like you cut G.
Her arms were cut off. Her legs were cut off. Her ears were cut off. Her tongue was cut off. Her nose was cut off. Her eyeballs were plucked out. Her eyebrows were then waxed. Her tongue was sliced open. Her hair was cut off.
I'm going to give this package completely free to one of my followers. There's a popper massage ball, pop tubes, that's a fidget cube, a DNA stress ball, some acupressure rings and a bicycle chain, a mesh and marble, 2 big flippy chains, 3 stretchy noodles, a pink dough ball, a red snake toy, a little pea popper keychain, wacky tracks, 3 zipper bracelets, and water bead stress balls. Just follow the instructions and I'll be picking a winner from the comments. First, gather all of the items you need. I like to use a funnel to put the mixture inside of a water bottle. I found that the process is faster if I kind of move it back and forth. I used 4 different stress balls to create this mixture. I think it looks amazing. Stretch out your balloon, then blow it up and let the air out about 3 times. It's hard to tell, but I'm actually twisting the balloon right here. Then put it on top of the water bottle and untwist it. Squeeze all of the mixture inside the water bottle. Sometimes that takes a little bit of time. Once the water bottle is empty, you carefully take the balloon off of the bottle and you let all of the air out of the balloon. Tie it up nice and tight, and you have a super satisfying stress ball. I love packing orders on camera. I had a lot of fun picking out the 2 colors for your zipper bracelets. I hope you liked them. Then I got you a rose gold acupressure ring. I got a green and blue color combination for your wacky track and a DNA ball. Next you got a dough ball. These are my favorite to stretch. I love them so much. And for your free extra, I gave you a pop socket. I messed up printing the label. Oops. But your order is all packed up and will be delivered to you soon. Let's pack an order for Hannah. First, she picked out a purple circle popper. Next, she got a zipper bracelet, so I picked a purple and pink combination. I thought this black snake looked cool. I gave her 2 different color combinations for her wacky tracks, an orange dough ball, and a rose gold acupressure ring. These are so popular. For her 2 balloony pets, first I picked a butterfly and then a doggy. There's so many different shapes though. For the free extra, I gave her a little brain puzzle toy. When I packed it up, I realized I overestimated how big of a package I'd need, so I kind of folded it in half like that. It's too dark tonight, but I'll take it to the mailbox first thing in the morning. The worst fidgets to bring on an airplane. Would you want someone to be throwing globbles at the back of your seat the entire flight? I think this repetitive loud noise would be annoying for other passengers. Same for these pop tubes, they're super loud. Both when you're pulling it apart and putting it back together. The other passengers probably hated me. Oops. Look how fun this is. I saved the best for last. I wonder if the other passengers thought I was just farting the entire trip. Embarrassing. The best fidgets for when you're on an airplane. I love these water bead balls. They're so smooshy and satisfying, and the noise they make is just, I don't know, I love it. Dough balls have been my favorite since like 2014. You can stretch them and squeeze them. You can also stretch them. I love the firm inside. Snakes are perfect for long plane rides. With a snake, you can create anything your imagination can come up with. So it's perfect for keeping you busy on a plane. Fidget pads are also awesome. They have loud and quiet buttons. And you literally just have so many things to choose from. Meanwhile, keychains are good because they are literally a keychain. You can attach it to your luggage and no one will even know it's a fidget. I can't wait to see what you choose. The best fidget toys for when you're at the pool. Poppers are great because they can get wet and they dry off really easily. The same is true for pop tubes. Lately, I've really been liking the sound they make when you twirl them. Water bead balls are also perfect for the pool because they won't get damaged in water. I really love these. Snappers are also waterproof and they're loud, but that's totally fine because the pool is usually loud. Make sure not to bring anything metal because that might rust. So many fun things you can do with fidget toys and water. Unfortunately, the hedgehog broke, so let's feel what's inside. This will be my first time seeing what's inside this, so I'm interested to feel the texture. I'm expecting it to feel like shaving cream. The guts are all out. Not at all what I was expecting. It feels exactly like cottage cheese to me. Disclaimer, I have not played with cottage cheese very much. Now I'll stop talking so you can hear what it sounds like. Today I opened my stress ball drawer and realized how dirty they are. So I brought them all into the kitchen to give them a bubble bath. I guess I didn't really realize how disgusting they were. Oopsies. But no worries, they clean up really easy. I got the stopper so the water won't drain, turned on the hot water and put some soap in. Bubble, bubble, bubbles. Then I tried for way too long to make bubbles. Didn't work, so moving on. Gross sausage, dirty kawaii kitty, yucky veggies, color change balls, this ginormous thing, balls with balls inside of them. Then I realized I was taking up too much time, so I just started yeeting them all into the sink. Do people still say yeet? I don't know. Oops, the dinosaur pooped in the bath. I put them in the color of a rainbow. Look how clean they are. People always ask me how to play this game. Each person can only put down bubbles in one row. You can put down as few or as many as you want in that row. You alternate turns, and the last person to put a bubble down loses. And it's perfect for all ages. Cool, I win.
I win!
No, you were the last one, so I won. Yes! This star with glitter got a hole in it. Anytime that happens, I squish out the insides. I like to video it so that you can get the experience with me. I know fidgets are very special and people don't want to mess them up. So if I do it, you can kind of see what it's like without having to hurt your own fidgets. I figure if it's already broken, I might as well make the most of it. Okay, look at how sparkly this is. Let's feel it. Ew. It reminds me of what the inside of a diaper would probably feel like. Recently, I realized that stress balls are usually only satisfying when they're inside their protective covering. The insides are usually kind of yuck. Random thought of the day. Okay, I picked a winner. They're getting these pop tubes, this dough ball, a DNA ball, a finger massage ball, an octagon popper, a water bead ball, 2 big flippy chains, 3 monkey noodles, 1 bean pod keychain, 1 wacky track, 3 acupressure rings, 1 mesh and marble, and a bicycle chain. But that's not all. And 3 zipper bracelets. Okay, the winner is this young person. That is so sweet of you to win it for your sibling. I hope you love them. If you want to win a different package, head over to my Facebook page. How cute are these mini pop tubes and mini poppers? All of this is included. I ordered 2 more big sets of drawers. Water bead balls now have a nice big drawer to themselves. I used one of the tiny drawers for my new black pop sockets. I used another tiny drawer for the purple and blue pop sockets. This is the color I have on my phone. Next, I restocked the color change balls. These are some of my favorites and my customers' favorites. I'm constantly having to restock this drawer. Next, I'm restocking the dough balls. So bright and colorful. Normal size pop tubes are next. 6 packs, 3 packs, and individual. Look at these adorable colors. Love them. Okay, big surprise. Coming soon, these teeny tiny pop tubes. The worst fidget toys for when you're at the pool. I would not recommend using any kind of foam squishy in the water. It'll retain the water and mess up the foam and even crack. Another thing I would not recommend is kinetic sand. It totally changes the consistency when you get it wet. I don't like how it feels at all. It floats all in the water, it's hard to gather up, and is impossible to clean off your hands. I also do not recommend play foam. It's really light and will float away and get lost in the pool really easily. Actually, it really doesn't change the consistency and it's probably fine to go in the pool. But definitely heed my warning about kinetic sand. It made such a big mess. Restocking my drawers. I filled up this big drawer with lots of different poppers. I have a few different shapes and tons of colors to choose from. I'm a math teacher, so I've recently been loving that octagon shape. These black ones are so cool too. Okay, I'm getting bored of the poppers. Moving on. Wait. Not moving on. Okay, actually moving on this time. Puzzle balls. In this little drawer, I put all my stickers, Keep Calm and Fidget On, this cute Mrs. Bench one, and these teeny tiny Fidget Toys Plus one. Then I put the extra on the side. Next are these super fun, stretchy puffer balls. They have LED lights too, and they're so cute. Always gotta refill these DNA balls. These sell out so quick. I love restock days. We had some landscapers putting in trees at our house. One of the guys brought his daughter. A lot of people say they wish they could pick whatever they wanted out of my fidget drawers. So I gave her the opportunity.
I got these stress balls in every color except the yellow one. I rate these like a 9 out of 10 because they relieve my stress. I have a snapper. It's really loud. And it's one of my favorite ones. And then the pea popper. It's really nice and I like it. And I rate this one like a 9. Because I like the little face on it. And then to pop it, it's really good. And I rate this one a 10 out of 10 because I really like how it pops. I like this DNA ball. It makes a weird noise when I squeeze it. These are my favorite ones and this is my favorite too.
Today I decided to reorganize my fidgets. I've gotten some new fidget toys since the last time I organized them, and some of my drawers are so full they literally won't even close. Before I organize them though, of course I have to make sure they are all squeaky clean. So, of course I had to get that little stopper thingy that plugs up the sink so the water won't go away. Personally, I just use dishwashing soap. I found it's really good at cutting through the dirt and grime and making them look so beautiful and clean. I make sure the water is nice and warm and put some dish soap. Mix it all up until it's a nice bubble bath. I started by putting the fidgets in one by one. Look at that adorable banana. I just want to squeeze them all. They're all so satisfying. Ew, look at this disgusting corn or lettuce. Wait, why is it yellow? Here's some Orbeez stress balls and a sausage. Honestly, I'm not really sure why I have a sausage squishy.
Whoa.
Anyway, I was bored of doing one at a time, so I decided to start doing 3 at a time. This alligator is so squishy. I want to throw him against the wall. It looks like I'm strangling the bear. Okay, I got bored, so I just dumped them all in at once. Gotta mix all the fidgets up into their little bubble bath. Honestly, you're gonna be so surprised how clean they turn out. Look at this corn. I mean lettuce. I accidentally scrubbed the kawaii kitty so good that his face came off. Creepy, but still satisfying to squeeze, so 10 out of 10. I was also too aggressive with this toy and his eyes came off. Still cute though. I like the squishy sound. Sorry again about the eye. This reminds me of washing someone's hair. It's funny. Look how clean the sausage is. Good enough to eat. Oh look, it's one of my DIY stress balls. I made this all by myself. Okay, I've been obsessed with the shimmer bear recently. It's literally so satisfying. I need to get myself some of the other colors. All done, now everything is clean. Uh-oh, man down, I almost lost a keychain. Let's see what it is. It's a grape. Sorry, little grape. That would have been sad if it went down the garbage disposal. So many squeaky clean fidgets. You can literally hear how clean they are. Now I need to organize them. Okay, wait, look how funny this one looks. Okay, let's do this. First, I have to make sure I have orange juice. I do. Check. I live in Florida, so Tropicana is like a Florida thing. I can't wait to see how this turns out. I always like to use little droppers to put the liquid into the popper. It always makes the perfect little dots. Gotta grab a bowl. And now I have all of my supplies except for, oh yeah, I need a popper. Which one should I pick? I'm gonna go with the easy one, the one right on top. Ooh, it's a glow-in-the-dark one. Okay, let's get started. I haven't done this since like September and October of 2020. Total blast from the past, and I'm so excited. It looks so yummy, I want to drink it right now. Look at the perfect little circles. Okay, it's all filled up. This freezer's way too full. Look how pretty it looks from the bottom. We had to go to the garage freezer because it's practically empty. Reveal coming soon. Okay, let's see the finished product. Oh my goodness, it's beautiful. Definitely exceeds expectations. Let's take this outside so we can see it in natural light. One of the little ice cubes fell out. He literally sacrificed his life for my outdoor shot. Okay, now for the best part. Let's pop them out. I won't say anything. Time for the reveal. They're so cute and perfect. I got so much drama for not washing it in the last video. I'm so sorry that happened. I hope this makes you smile. Here's your DNA ball, your dough ball, which is one of my favorites, and your water bead stress ball. Okay, I love these so much. I'm gonna show you how they feel with my personal one. They are seriously so satisfying. Okay, moving on. For your acupressure ring, I picked out our rose gold color because I think it's so pretty. For the free extra, I gave you a foam squishy that smells like chocolate. And then I decided to throw in a couple stickers as well. This last one is so tiny, you have to look in your bag real careful so you don't miss it. Okay, everything's packed up and ready to go to its new home. It's raining, so I'll take it to the mailbox later. You got a huge order. This is gonna be like a speed round. Purple stretchy noodle, all black fidget pad. I think this looks so cool. Water bead stress ball, multicolor puzzle ball, 3 pack of acupressure rings, a teal octagon popper that slid out so smoothly, 2 mesh and marble, I did blue and pink, a DNA stress ball, a green dough ball, a square rainbow popper, a purple circle popper, a 3 pack of pop tubes, a pink color change ball, and a super cute kawaii kitty squishy. I really hope you love your package.
Show me your favorite nails, your most expensive nails, your most recent nails, your longest nails, your shortest nails, the nails you've hated the most, your favorite color of nails, summer nails.
Come pack a birthday party present with me. First, we gave Marco a teal popper, a blue metallic tangle, a green dough ball, the bag almost fell, a blue color changing ball, a yellow stretchy puffer ball. Okay, wait, I have to show you these pastel colors. They're so pretty. I got him a fidget cube and also a fidget pad. I love both of these. A water bead ball. I love how these sound and feel. I put them all in this little bag. Then I decided I wanted to add a couple pop tubes. It's all ready to go, so I cinched it up. I really hope he likes his present. Let's check the cabinets. Let's just forget that happened. This time I got a green glow-in-the-dark popper. I think I want to play a prank with this one. So I got my husband's coffee creamer, and I think I'm going to put the little popper ice in his coffee. Filling them up is so satisfying. I love trying to make them perfect little circles. I think they look super cute. I never play pranks on people, so I'm really curious what his reaction is going to be. The little bubbles wouldn't pop in this one. Okay, I don't want to mess them up because it's so perfect. I'm walking super slow out to the garage. And now we have to wait until they freeze. Recap. We need tiny creamer ice cubes in the poppet. This is my first time seeing it. Oh my goodness, it's beautiful. It looks like little pearls. This is stunning. It even glows in the dark, so that's super fun. Okay, let's make our coffee. I grabbed a clear cup so we could see what's going on. They basically started melting immediately. But these are seriously the cutest little ice cubes ever. I love them. Anyway, I tried to put coffee in it. It was an epic fail. Unfortunately, this was such a terrible flop that I can't even give it to my husband. So this comment was right. No prank.
I like big boys, itty bitty boys, Mississippi boys, inner city boys. I like the pretty boys with the bow tie. Get your nails did, let it blow dry.
This was my favorite ball, but it got a hole in it and I super glued it shut, so I think I'm gonna scam my neighbor with it. Hi Rianne, do you want a fidget trade?
Yes.
Perfect. This is my legendary stress ball. It's one of my favorites. It's super rare. Let's trade for it.
I'll offer you all of my keychains.
Wow, these are really nice. I love these, but I'm gonna need you to add.
I'll give you all of these foam squishies.
They look pretty rough, but I'll take them. This is some cool stuff, but like I said, this is pretty rare. I'm gonna need you to add again.
I'll give you all of my globbles and all of my gummy stuff.
Oh my gosh, I love these things. Okay, yes, deal. No trade backs.
Okay. This is awesome. Wait a second. Is there a hole?
No trade backs. Fidget trading with a toddler. Wow, Mila, I love pink and purple. You have so many pink and purple things.
What's my favorite color?
Mila, do you want to trade fidgets?
I didn't play with all of them.
You didn't play with all of them yet?
No.
Okay, play with them first, and then we can trade them. I'm going to offer you 3 sizes of blue pop tubes, 3 mesh and marble, and this super cute mini monkey noodle.
No, add more.
Okay, I'll add all 3 of these things. What do you think?
Oh.
For all of this, can I have 3 noodles?
No.
What? How many can I have?
1.
1 noodle? Fine. This stress ball is magical. When you squeeze it, it has 4 different colors. I really wanted to know how they make that happen, so I decided to get to the bottom of it. First, I cut all the mesh. After that, I usually really enjoy squeezing the ball, but unfortunately, this one already had a hole. So I just decided to cut it and get straight to it. Okay, here's the first reveal. I see some color. Aha! The 4 colors are printed on the inside of the material. I had a sneaky suspicion, but I wanted to be sure. The inside is completely clear, but honestly, this consistency is unlike anything I've ever felt. It's like half slime and half glue. Actually, it feels more like glue than slime. It is seriously so sticky. I hope I can get this off. The worst fidget toys for when you're on a long car trip and everyone else is sleeping. I do not recommend a popper game. As the name would suggest, it makes a popping sound, and that can be kind of annoying to people who are trying to sleep. I also don't recommend monkey noodles. It's very tempting to use them to hit other people. So unless you can control that urge, probably should not use them. I also don't recommend pop tubes. The other people especially hated this one. Not only does it make a variety of sounds, but because it stretches so long, you can actually use it to hit other people in the car too, which is so fun, it's hard not to do. And when they yell at you to put it away, it's still really loud when you're putting it back together. So that's a no.
So these are the fidget toys. I'm going to hand them to you one by one, and you're going to tell me the name you think they are.
Chinese checkers.
Spicy ice cube.
Anger management. Yeah.
Shooter.
Elk bugle.
Those things from SpongeBob. It's like
the nematodes?
Yeah. It's a nematode. It's a big straw.
Oh.
Expandable pasta.
Alien brains. That's
Teacher distractor.
It's like the forbidden candy. It's a small pillow.
Innies and outies.
It makes Ariel uncomfortable.
It's like a cafeteria lunch tray to me.
The worst fidgets to bring to the airport. I do not recommend these stretchy spaghetti noodles. If you hit the person sitting next to you, they'll be really annoyed and probably call security. I also do not recommend globbies, especially if they're new and super sticky. If they don't fall from the ceiling, I think the airport will be annoyed to have them stuck there. Pop tubes are too loud to bring to an airport, plus it's too tempting to try and hit the people walking in front of you. Although, one good thing is they stretch really tall and you might be able to use them to get those globbies off the ceiling. Unfortunately, my puzzle ball broke. I'm going to use this as an opportunity to teach you how to put it back together. Gather all the pieces, take one plastic ball and put it in the bottom, place the foam piece on top, and then just fit all the plastic balls around it. Every hole should be filled in except for one. If you place a plastic ball in all of the open spots, it will automatically leave the top piece as the open hole. Once all of the balls are in, then you snap the plastic piece back on top. It's pretty easy to see how it snaps, so you just kind of have to play around with it to get it in the right position. Ta-da! Your puzzle ball is as good as new. When you go through airport security, they will flag and throw away any items that are super liquidy. They will take it out of your carry-on and throw it away. This surprised me a lot though. On my last airport visit, they took out a sand stress ball and didn't let it pass. So any items like these, don't take. But I have never had any trouble with these type of fidgets. They always let my water bead stress balls go through. This dough ball has like a cloud dough consistency, no problem. And they also haven't said anything about my color change balls. So if you need fidgets, bring these type on the left, not these. Let's make something yummy in my popper. First, I'm filling every little hole with a mini marshmallow. I feel like the mini version of everything is just automatically better. Next, I broke up a chocolate bar and we're going to melt it in the microwave. I put it in for 30 seconds 3 different times so that the chocolate would be completely melted. During that time, I crushed up some graham crackers. I'm sure you figured out what this is going to be based off of the ingredients. After all the chocolate was melted, I took it out of the microwave and started spooning it over the marshmallows. I think this looks so creamy and delicious. After covering it in chocolate completely, I sprinkled some graham crackers for a finishing touch. Okay, this is the finished product. I'm pretty impressed with myself for getting it out in one piece. It's time another popper treat. This time we're doing chocolate and M&Ms. Pretty simple, but always delicious. So we start by filling every hole. Watching the holes be filled is so satisfying to me. Yay! After that, of course, we had to melt the chocolate. I put it in the microwave for 30 seconds, 2 separate times. While the chocolate was heating up, I crushed up some more M&Ms to sprinkle on top. So smooth and creamy. I poured the chocolate over all of the M&Ms. Then I sprinkled the ones I had crushed up earlier on the top, just because it looks cute, and I put it in the refrigerator. After about 2 hours, it should be good to go and you can unmold it. And this is the finished product. These are super easy to make, fun, and yummy. I am going to give this exact package completely free to one of my followers. There'll be pop tubes, a Pop-It, a DNA stress ball, a color change ball, along with 3 mesh and marble fidget toys. Ooh, this is actually one of our mystery packages, so don't peek what's inside. A fidget cube, the color will be a surprise. A water-based stress ball, I love these. A snake toy, a finger massage ball, and a blue snapper. I also added in a couple small things like a pop socket and lots of stickers. Everything here is the exact items that one of my followers will receive in their package. Just follow all of these steps and I'll be picking someone from the comments. Judging my fidgets that look like food. First up, we have this peach. It's a pretty big peach. I literally don't want to stop squishing this. I also have a mini version of a peach. Super cute. Aww. This is comparing them side by side. This peach looks so good. I can't stop squeezing it. The miniature one is not as satisfying to me. 10 out of 10 going with the big peach. Next up we have an orange. You can peel it and poke it and squish it. The insides of this are very unique. This isn't in most stress balls. There's also a mini orange. This is such a good fidget. And the orange slice that pops out is so cute. I'm going with the mini keychain. I think this is a sausage. I'm just so curious, like, what demographic were they going to market this fidget to? To corn on the cob. I love grilled corn. I do not enjoy squishing this, but pulling it is very satisfying. The best fidgets for Pride Month. I highly recommend the water bead stress ball. Not only is it super satisfying to squish, but it makes fun sounds. This rainbow popper, it's so pretty and it pops so well. Popping them like this reminds me of hopscotch. Rainbow colored magnet bead balls. The sky is the limit with magnet bead balls. A rainbow color change ball. I love snappers. These are fun for everyone, but especially good for people who have anger. A puzzle ball is always fun, and a DNA stress ball. I love the colorful beads. This is a humongous order. I picked out a purple butterfly balloony pet. If you follow me on Instagram, you know I love butterflies. The kawaii kitties have so many faces to choose from, but I chose this cute blue one. I also got them a blue metallic tangle. They got a mystery package. I'm going fast so you can't see what's in it. I picked out a green snake fidget and a yellow bicycle chain. The color is so sunny and happy. For their 3-pack of pop tubes, I got this color combination. They also got 2 different black circle poppers. I used them to hide the mystery package so it'd stay a surprise. They got 2 zipper bracelets. I love that there are so many colors to choose from for zipper bracelets and mesh and marble. They got 3. Next was a dough ball. I picked an orange one out. And then a DNA squish ball. For their free extra, I got them a bunny squishy. This looks like an amazing birthday present. Judging my fidgets that look like food. I honestly don't know who would buy a lettuce squeeze ball, but they make a really fun sound that makes me want to squeeze them over and over again. But that right there, I don't really like that, so no. My peaches made an appearance in part 1, so you already know I love them. I just wanted to show you that I found one in another color. Now we need to devote some time to bananas. The Orbeez banana is super basic. I think everyone has one. This tiny little banana popper has a funny face, and the fact that it's a keychain is always a positive. Okay, next up is my favorite. Yes. Ugh, I love that. This one came out of the peel, but that's okay because I love to pull it. I remember the first time I got this and I had no idea how to make it back to its original size. Pro tip, just squish and roll. Green banana! Graduation order. First, let's pack them a green color change ball. They ordered 1 noodle, but I threw in 2 extra for free. They also got a blue snappers, one of our DNA stress balls. I love the color combination on these pop tubes. And then for the free item, I gave them this adorable Mochi squishy. Seriously, so squishable. I got it all packaged up and printed the label, but when I went outside it was raining, so I'll take it to the post office tomorrow.
I wanna go back in time. I wanna go back in time with you. I wanna go.
Giving this order away completely free. There's a mystery package, and I'm hiding the mystery package with a poppet. 3 pop tubes, a ton of different types of stress balls, 2 mesh and marble, a fidget cube, a snappers, a snake fidget, one of my pop sockets, and stickers. It was so sweet of you to enter to win this for your little sister. I hope she really loves the surprise that you got for her. Comparing fidgets to ice cubes. Super big fat ice cubes, medium crushed cubes, and these teeny tiny ones. For big, we have this gigantic poppet, a medium large poppet, and the teeniest tiniest poppet ever. Big stretchy noodles, medium, and baby sized ones. Next up, this monstrosity of a stress ball, a normal color change ball, and this teeny tiny one. Humongous pop tubes. Seriously, my hand barely fits around them. Huge, normal size ones, and little miniatures. Which was your favorite? Large, the medium size group, or the adorable teeny tiny ones? The worst fidgets for when you're on an airplane. I would not recommend a giant poppet. It won't fit on your own tray table, and the passenger beside you might not want to share. And the person in front of you might get annoyed if you put it on the seat. Giant pop tubes are also so big they don't really fit into your space. And they're just so loud that other passengers might be annoyed. This big stress ball might work. Personally, I really like watching it bounce in slow motion. But they are a little bit weird when they're squished. These giant snakes are so big it might be hard to create something while staying within your own personal space. But I noticed that the passenger beside me wasn't using all of his tray table, so I helped myself to a little bit of it. If you're playing with this Spider Orbeez ball and the passenger turned around not expecting it, you might scare them. This package is for the winner of the Instagram giveaway. So they got 2 pop tubes. I love this color blue for the color change ball. 3 mesh and marble. You might notice that there's like a red, white, and blue theme going on. Next, they got 3 acupressure rings. These are so good for people who bite their nails or pick at their skin. a tiny little snake in a blue color, a finger massage ball, but this ball is actually perfect for massaging any part of your body. And I love all of my pattern fidgets. I have 5 patterns, and the red, white, and black camo theme really seemed to fit this package. Also included 2 big flippy chains. The sun is shining in through the window. I added in a couple fun stickers, and now this is heading out to the winner. I just posted a new giveaway on Instagram. It has been so sunny recently that I wanted to go with a really fun summer theme this time. Look at my new pop tubes.
Look at my big pop tubes.
Look at my butterfly.
Look at my huge butterfly.
Oh my goodness. Look at my little orange.
My big orange.
Oh my.
It peels and to death.
Look at my snake fidget.
Look at my big snake.
Look at my peach keychain.
Look at my peach, my big peach.
I love my square popper.
I like my big square popper.
Look at my fidget cube.
Look at my big fidget cube.
Everything gon' be alright. Gonna raise a glass and say, hey. Here's to the ones that we got. Cheers to the wish you were here, but you're not. Cause the drinks bring back all the memories of everything we've been through. Toast to the ones here today. Toast to the ones that we lost on the way. Cause the drinks bring back all the memories. And the memories bring back your memories bring back your. There's a time that I remember when I never felt so lost, and I felt all of the hatred was too powerful.
I am going to give this package completely free to one of my followers. It includes a puzzle ball, a super realistic looking banana. It's one of my favorites, so satisfying. It also includes a gray infinity cube, an adorable popsicle popper. Oh, and look, it has the alphabet and numbers on it. Super fun. It'll have a mystery fidget cube. You won't know what color until you open it. A pink color change ball. A snake fidget. You can make so many shapes with these. There's also a pack of 3 monkey noodles. There's a purple one hiding in the back of this pack. An adorable little bean pod popper. I love their little faces. And one of these silly puffer balls. I picked this really pretty blue color. I honestly love all of the colors that this puffer ball comes in. And a water bead stress ball because it's so fun to squish. Just make sure to follow all these steps for a chance to win. Judging my fidgets. This red alligator stains everything it touches. It has ruined so many other fidgets. I've washed him a million times, but it always happens. So now he is permanently quarantined. I think these puffer eyeballs are so adorable. They're so soft and they come in the prettiest colors. I wash them all the time and they're totally fine. Except for this one. And now he looks so crazy. I washed it the exact same as all the other ones. I don't know why he reacted like this and the other ones don't. I also just realized that his eyes are also gone. He's had a tough life. This reminds me of like a punching bag, but also a clown. Just no. Does anyone else get like creepy kid vibes from this one? I really hope I don't get nightmares from it now. Let's go over all of my orange fidgets. I have tons of like old foam squishies, 3 mesh and marble that have some orange in it, this pokey ball thing. This fidget cube looks more orange in real life. Does rose gold count? I don't know, but I love acupressure rings. A big and a small flippy chain. The orange was like slightly different on the small and the big. These magnetic ring things, don't really love them. An orange. These 3 different bicycle chains. 2 little basketball suction cups. Every combination of orange in a zipper bracelet that you could want. This fun stress ball. This adorable orange dinosaur. and this adorable octopus, mini poppets, noodles, globbies, snake, balls I hate, lots of jewelry, wacky track, and poppets.
Let's see if it's 9. Great guess. Since the guess was 9 and your daughter is 9, I'm gonna do 9 prizes. A little chicken mochi, a bunny foam squishy, a carrot popper to match with the foam bunny, 2 colorful zippy bracelets. These are really fun fidgets. And then I picked out 1 gold acupressure ring, 1 balloony pet. I love this teal color. There are 6 different animals and you got the bear, 1 of the new banana squishies. Seriously, everyone always thinks these are real. And of course, an adorable bean pod popper. This one has a perfect face. I got it all packaged up and I'm super excited to show you this. I got a tape dispenser that has my logo on it. Such an easy way to personalize my packages. Here we go again.
So now I'm calling. Can anyone save me? I'm falling. Just steer me to safety. I'm screaming inside, trying to wake from this dream. 'Cause you still don't believe that it's worth it. And I'm starting to see that fighting for you means losing the best part of me. You never tried to stop me. You never tried to stop me.
Ooh, a fresh pie. Save me a slice. That's good. Okay, that's good. Yeah, that's... Alright, that's good. Okay, okay. Alright, okay, alright. Okay, that's good. That's good. It's enough slices!
Девочки хотят попить, когда видят мой попыт. Каждый день я simple dimple.
I'm packing an order for Dr. Squish. I gave her a super rare bean pod. The face is yellow. I wanted to give her a ton of like stress balls and squishies. So I gave her a globby. I love these things. Okay, I really need to restock, but here's an orange dough ball. It's a mystery package, so it's a secret. A super colorful DNA stress ball. I hope she likes it. One of my super realistic and stretchy bananas. An adorable kawaii kitty squishy. Look at that cute face. A purple color change ball. And a little egg mochi as an extra. I threw in some stickers and I am so excited to see what she does with this stuff. I am traveling to surprise someone who likes fidget toys. They have no idea I'm coming, and I want to give them the most epic fidget toy present ever. Literally everything in this suitcase is going to this person. Enjoy some packing ASMR. That's all I can fit into part 1. Now for part 2. Time for part 3. If you watched parts 1 and 2, then you know that I am surprising someone who likes fidgets with everything in this suitcase. They have no idea that I'm coming, and I really hope I make a good impression. Enjoy some fidget toy packing ASMR while I get the fidgets ready for part 4. I still have so many more fidgets to pack, and I'm starting to run out of room in the suitcase. I really hope I don't need to change to a bigger suitcase. Me and Everly are gonna play this Pop-It game, and whoever wins will win this gigantic Pop-It. You can go first.
Okay. Oh. 3, 4. Okay, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, that's 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
I'm getting close to the end.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Oh my goodness.
10.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I only have one more.
Oh, 1.
The worst fidgets for when you're on an airplane. I do not recommend slime because it can get sticky and stringy. If you drop it on the floor, it also gets super dirty and is hard to clean. If you bring this putty, everyone will look at you like super weird. If you bounce the puffer ball into the seat in front of you, they get like super annoyed for some reason. And if you play with this banana, everyone is like grossed out because they think it's real. And this monster is super fun to stretch, but I barely touched this guy and he got so annoyed.
I like you. Have a cupcake. I like you. Have a cupcake. I like you. Have a cupcake.
Congratulations! Since they mentioned they never get picked, I thought it'd be fun to make it extra special. So, since the winning number was 10, I decided to give them 10 free fidgets as a prize. I started with an acupressure ring, a mesh and marble, and now this is a little snake. I also gave them one monkey noodle. I think the yellow color is so bright and sunny. For the zipper bracelet, I went with this cute green and blue color combination, a purple color changing stress ball. I think it changes to green, and one of our really high quality infinity cubes. I know many brands aren't a fidget, but I decided to give them one anyway. This would make more sense if you watch the video that's right before this one. I was running out of time, so these are the 10 items they're getting, along with a couple stickers. Okay, round 6. I bet I can pop all of these before you can like, follow, and share. And don't pause the video. That's cheating. Let me know who wins. Stitch this with your tiniest fidget toys. These are my micro pop tubes that are fully functional and the world's tiniest fidget spinner. Rating my fidgets that poop. These teeth make me uncomfortable. It's a weird yellow color and I don't like that you can see where it attaches, like the poop to the dinosaur. Plus these bubbles. I'm gonna have to give this guy 2 out of 10. Next, the green dinosaur. Love his teeth, great color. This poop is like extra runny, which makes me uncomfortable. Because of that, I'm gonna give him an 8 out of 10. Next, we have this super satisfying sound. Wait a second. I've never done that before and that's weird. The The fact that it's coming out the side is weirding me out, so now I'm gonna have to give it a 7 out of 10. Look at this cute fish. I really like this one, so I'm just gonna give it a 10 out of 10. Very natural and super fun fidget. This white one is so pretty, but the bead always pops into his stomach, not out the little hole, so 5 out of 10.
Flippy chain is probably one of my favorites.
Flippy chains are amazing, and I've kind of perfected the flippy chain. Mine is on the left and the normal ones are on the right. I make everything really thick, both the metal pieces and the rubber bands. This makes them a lot higher quality and easier and more satisfying to flip. You can see with the thin ones how they get really jumbled up. It's literally impossible to do that with my thick ones. I sent Kyle a surprise package and I can't wait to hear what he thinks. Congratulations! Now let's pack your prize. First, I got these new chewable pencil toppers, great for back to school. Then a jumbo mochi, a cute little carrot popper, a purple and green simple dimple, a mesh and marble because these are quiet and perfect for classrooms. And to top it off, I threw in a couple stickers. Thank you for being so supportive and watching my videos. Time for round 7. Random things in my classroom that just make sense. I have a variety of alternative seating for my kids. Even the normal chairs are special. The cutouts make it comfortable for your legs to sit backwards, forwards, or even sideways. Every chair also has kick bands on the bottom. My collaboration station has a comfy couch and 2 wobble stools. My kids prefer these wobble stools, so that's the majority of seating that I have in my room. Every student also has the option of adding one of these sensory cushions, which help relieve pressure from the tailbone. I have 2 standing desks because a lot of students don't like sitting all day. They have adjustable heights, wheels, and a little hook for their backpack. This is what they look like when they're being used. The reflection area has 2 comfy couches and these bungee chairs. I have bungee chairs spread all throughout the room. I also have these black computer chairs that are adjustable in height and have wheels.
Steady on top, better believe. They keep praying I'ma fall, y'all better believe. I'ma die on top, better believe. I just watch my ops team up, y'all better believe.
The best fidgets for when you're at an airport. These stretchy bananas are really good. They're super realistic looking, so people probably won't even know it's a fidget toy. And they're super satisfying. Any type of keychain is also good because they're small and portable. I love how realistic this orange one is. And it's quiet, which is super good for when you're in public. Since you need to be ready to go at any time, wacky tracks are good because you can literally wear them like a bracelet. And they're so durable they won't break. DNA balls are also great, they're super satisfying, and they're not messy since if it were to break, the balls are big enough to pick up. Congratulations! You picked the correct number. So for your prize, I'm giving you a carrot popper, a super squishy water bead stress ball, a pink and yellow zipper bracelet, an adorable bean pod keychain, a cute little cat mochi, and a few stickers. I hope you like your package. Time for round 8. The best fidgets for a long car ride. Puzzle balls are good for your brain and will keep you occupied for a long time. And if you complete it, you can just start over. Water bead stress balls are very satisfying. The name finger massage ball is misleading because these are great for massaging your entire body, which is great if you're sore from sitting for a long period of time. Tangles are quiet so they won't disturb anyone around you. To show my appreciation for you, I'm sending a carrot poppet, a fidget pad, a green dough ball, and 3 pop tubes, a super realistic banana, and this cute little bunny, 2 of the new wacky tracks, I love these colors, a purple poppet, a yellow color change ball, this triple dimple with a fun pattern, a DNA ball, and this cute octopus. Pencil toppers that are safe to chew on, and necklaces you can also chew on, a big mochi, a mini poppet, and a purple mesh and marble. I'm going to ship this package to you completely free. Thank you so much for following me and supporting me by watching my videos. The best fidgets for when you have to stay home because you're sick. Super big poppets are good because they'll keep you occupied for a really long time. and you can wash them easily with soap and water to get any germs off. This dodecahedron fidget cube is also really good. It has a ton of sides with so many different activities to keep you entertained or help if you're anxious, and it can be easily wiped down with a Lysol wipe. Infinity cubes are good since you can just play with them mindlessly. I love how classy this white one is. Fidget snakes are also really good because the options of things you can make out of them are as endless as your imagination, like dogs or hearts. And if you get outside to get some fresh air or smell the flowers, a color change butterfly poppet would be perfect.
It was the summer of love, a delicate daydream, and for a couple of months, it felt like we were 18. Yeah, it was the summer of
Ditch this with your biggest fidget toys. I love this gigantic Slinky. I got it from the zoo in St. Louis. And my big octopus compared to the normal size one just blows my mind. I found a fidget toy that you can eat. It's this tiny waffle maker that makes a poppet. It works so quickly that it literally only takes 1 minute to make this perfect poppet waffle. Enjoy some quick waffle poppet ASMR. All of the fun of a poppet, but as delicious as a waffle. I love this Waffle Wow Bubble Fun Mini Waffle Maker. Seriously, what could be better than a poppet toy that you can also eat? I had a super fun craft idea. I started by cutting out each little bubble in a poppet. I picked a purple one because it's one of my favorite colors. Knife literally cut like butter. It was so smooth and easy. It went by super quick. I got every single bubble out and look how cute and soft they are. Here's a hint about the craft. So, spoiler alert, my shoe charms came in. And they're designed to look like little poppers. Seriously, aren't they so cute? Once the big box was delivered, I had a super fun idea to make poppet Crocs. So I snapped in a couple of the little shoe charms. And then it was super hard because they're so little and everything was sticky. But I filled the rest of the holes on my Crocs with the bubbles from the poppet. I just used super glue. It got all over my hands. But it dried super fast and honestly it worked great. I think they turned out so cute. I love how the combination of putting shoe charms with the actual bubbles from the poppets. And they really work. Listen to this. What do you think of how they turned out? Would you wear the shoe charms or make your own poppet Crocs? Congratulations, it was 18. I love seeing reviews of my products. I gave you the black and white mystery package, but put it upside down so it'll still be a surprise. Got these brand new shoe charms that you can put on your Crocs. They look like little poppets. I gave you a purple and a teal. I hope you love them. I gave you a shimmer bear. I picked this cute burgundy color. These are so satisfying. I also gave you some chewable pencil toppers. I couldn't decide on what colors at first, but I went with this one. And of course some stickers. Congratulations on winning. Now it's time for round 8.
What we're doing? We're suspicious.
Do you want to answer that doorbell?
I'm Mrs. Bench. I heard that you like fidget toys, so I wanted to bring you some.
Everybody, do you know Mrs. Bench?
Do you know her?
You know her? You excited? Is it okay if she comes over and hangs out with us? Or with you? Yeah?
A bouquet of flowers that have fidget toys inside the flowers. There's fidget toys hidden all inside the flowers.
What do you think? Is that cool or what? Are you kind of starstruck right now?
You can give her a hug if you want.
You can say hi.
Hi, how are you?
Well, come on in. Come inside. Yeah. So nice to meet you.
Thanks for coming.
Hi.
My pleasure. I have a lot of surprises for you.
Is that like a dream come true?
Is this like the best day ever?
Okay, well I have a couple things planned. So first we're gonna do like a scavenger hunt, and there's lots of clues, and then the end is a treasure box full of fidgets. And then I brought you the world's biggest box of fidget toys. It took up my entire trunk in the car. And I just thought you could unbox it and kind of see what's in there.
I don't think she knows what to do right now. I think she's just...
A lot of information.
Cannot believe
She's frozen.
I have too many rainbow fidgets, so I want to trade. I'm gonna offer a dolphin, a triple dimple, and this game board.
Thank you.
Well, wait, what are you gonna give me instead? I'm gonna offer this purse with like creepy eyes, a Pokemon, and a pencil case.
Okay.
You're taking it before you offer me anything?
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
My blue stuff.
Oh my.
So I'm gonna use this spiky ball.
Okay. Rating the fidgets in Farrah and Mao's shop. First things first, this ridiculously clear DNA ball. I am mind blown how clear this is. Even after I've played with it, it's not smudgy at all. Fun fact, it also lights up. Okay, they are the one-stop shop for dimples. Personal preference, you already know I don't like fidget spinners, but check out everything else they have. This beautiful light purple color for the mermaid dimple is my favorite. I'm also loving the bright neon colors with the white background for the unicorn. But this, okay, listen. This is a normal size octopus. This is their octopus. I know of no other shop that has a gigantic octopus like this. There's cute little puppets on it, but I am so excited to add this gigantic octopus to my collection. Packing in order for Katie Feeney. I thought her and her roommates might enjoy infinity cubes. I think this white one is so classy looking. Then I gave them both these super realistic looking bananas. They're so much fun. These scroll cups are also funny. This brown one looks a little off. So cute. I included the new simple dimples that are in our Halloween mystery package. They look like a piece of candy. An avocado poppet just because. 2 color change stress balls. I've been obsessed with these poppet blocks, so I included those. And some magnet bead balls. The blue and white are Penn State colors. And these green ones are glow in the dark. A pink kawaii kitty, a water bead stress ball. They're so satisfying. And a shimmer bear because it's cute. I also included some fidgets that help you focus when you're studying or in class. Penn State colors, of course. I hope they like it. Rating how satisfying it is to swing my stress balls. First up is this water and glitter ball. Definitely a million out of 10. Super satisfying. I want to do it all day. Next up, we have the one that has the tinsel inside of it. Great sound. So for this one, I rate it 100 out of 10. Water bead stress ball. It was fine, but not great. I wouldn't do it again. 5 out of 10. Sand stress ball. It's very heavy. It actually hurts when it hits my hand. It does have a redeeming quality though, because look how fun it is when all the sand goes to the top. Because of that, 3 out of 10. This one has like shaving cream inside of it. Totally boring. Not fun at all. Would never do it again. 0 out of 10. The worst fidgets for when you're taking a bath. I do not recommend globbies. When you throw them to the ceiling, they'll splatter water everywhere. You might think noodles are a good idea, but you're gonna get water everywhere and they might accidentally fly out of your hands since they're so slippery. So many fidgets to clean up. I do not recommend foam squishies. The type of material will suck in all the water, and I think they're gonna get really gross and moldy when they dry. I can just imagine what's going to grow in this moist environment. Kinetic sand is really fun to play with, but it makes a huge mess when it touches water. It separates into tiny little pieces, so it's hard to pick back up. Update, I had more to show, but now I just have to clean up the kinetic sand. The worst fidget toys for when you're going to the bathroom. I do not recommend an acupressure ring. It's very small, they pop off easily, and they're hard to retrieve if they fall in the toilet. While these stress balls are satisfying and fun, I do not recommend it. It is ironic that this is like a pooping one, and the humor might help you relax so that you can do your business better, but the fact that they're cloth means it will be very difficult to sanitize. Some of them also have sound effects, and you probably don't want anyone to think that was you. Since you need 2 hands to adequately squeeze these big mesh balls, I do not recommend, since you should always keep one hand free to wipe. I don't think any kind of puzzle pop-it toy would be good while you're using the restroom. Personally, my lap is just not big enough to hold all the pieces as I problem solve through it. And sometimes the pieces fall, which isn't sanitary. The best fidget toys for when you're going to the bathroom. I highly recommend color change stress balls. You can wash them with soap and water at the same time you're washing your hands. Obviously, how easy it is to wash is a huge priority when deciding what to bring. Snappers are also good. They're small enough to hold in your hand, so very portable. I like that poppets are one piece, so you don't have to worry about losing anything, and you can just throw it in the dishwasher to clean it. I matched this one to the wallpaper. Picking out poppets that complement the bathroom design is so fun. Dimples are also great, just make sure they have a carabiner. That way you can always be hands-free to take care of anything you need to.
Ayo, collector check. Show the most expensive item in your collection, the least expensive item in your collection, the item everyone wants to steal when they see your collection, the item that's least likely to be had by any other collector, your first item in your collection, the newest item in your collection, the strangest item in your collection, and your favorite item in your collection.
I was in the Halloween section at Walmart, and I saw these 2 pencil cases. I couldn't help myself from trying to pop their eyes, and it worked. They're like little dimples. It's like I can't restrain myself from popping everything now. Am I the only one like that? A lot of people have asked to see my breakfast routine. I start with 2 Pop-It waffles. Next, I add some Pop-It eggs and some fruit monkey noodles. Don't forget those eggs because it's important to have a well-rounded breakfast. Once I'm done playing with my food, eating it, I always make sure to clean up after myself by loading the dishwasher with everything I use to make breakfast. This is a cautionary tale. I was playing with all my putty and I was having a lot of fun, and then I decided to try to put it into a mini Pop-It, and now it will not come out. And I'm very sad because this was one of my very first mini Pop-Its ever. You can see the little pops are super tiny. It was like a prototype, like a sample. And I'm so sad because it might be ruined now. So don't put putty in your Pop-Its. Today I made a Pop-It grilled cheese for lunch, as well as some pretzel bites and cheese to snack on. Today was a really busy day, so I ended up having to work through my lunch. But thankfully I had food that I could eat with my hands while I was still typing. It's important to be able to multitask. Oh, funny story. I accidentally dipped one of my stress balls in cheese and then squeezed a pretzel bite, thinking it was a stress ball. After lunch, I decided I needed some fresh air, so I slipped into my Pop-It Crocs and walked my dog.
Her arms were cut off. Her legs were cut off. Her ears were cut off. Her tongue was cut off. Her nose was cut off. Her eyeballs were plucked out.
Simple dimple, папа сквиш, папа сквиш. Что? Если голова болит, simple dimple, папа сквиш, папа сквиш. Что? Роскомздрав не запретит. Simple dimple, simple dimple.
The worst fidget toys for when you're taking a shower. I do not recommend globbles. They're sticky and collect hair, which is kind of gross. Also, they're made to be thrown, which is fun, but you might hit things when you're throwing them and possibly break them. Smushums are amazing, but if you bring them in the shower and they get wet or shampoo, then their face will peel off, which is sad. You might think noodles are a good idea, but there's just not much room in the shower. And if you're swinging them around, you might hit the glass door. And glass can be fragile at times, so I just really don't want it to break. Kinetic sand is so satisfying, but it changes consistency in the water, and the new consistency is really difficult to clean up. I found the only thing to do is like smush it down the drain. So personally, I just wouldn't bring kinetic sand into the shower. Today I decided to combine some of my slime to create one giant Frankenstein slime. There are so many different types of slime, smells, textures. There is so much going on with this slime, it is crazy. It was way more satisfying than I thought it would be. I could not stop mixing it up. There's little orange slices from Orange Julius, blue heart sprinkles. This was hefty. I decided to create a super special do-it-yourself stress ball. I wanted it to be as big as I could make it, so I stuffed this balloon so full. And the end result exceeded expectations. Look how beautiful it is. I'm in love. I just woke up and walked into my dining room and found this. Something is wrong with my do-it-yourself stress ball. There's literally slime on my carpet. Oh my goodness. How did that not stick? How is this coming up so easily? Because slime is usually a big mess. I'm so confused about all of this. How is it just hanging there like that? I literally would have been so upset if that slime had stuck to the carpet. It looks like it's completely dried like this. Okay, this is the first time I'm touching it. Oh my gosh. It's not dry at all. How is it just hanging like that? I can't believe that there's like no mess. It's a little bit stuck between the wood boards, but when I first saw this, I thought it was going to be a huge mess, so I'm so glad this is so easy to clean up. I don't even know how this happened because when I squeeze it, nothing comes out. One of my favorite stress balls got a hole in it, so I decided to remake it into a do-it-yourself stress ball. They add something special to the Orbeez to make it extra smushy. I picked a red balloon to match the red glitter, and this is where it started going weird. Look at the shape it's making. This has never happened to me before. I thought it would kind of fix itself, but it didn't. That's the end result. I was curious to see how it turned out, so I put all the Orbeez inside the deformed balloon. Stay tuned for the end result, and there it is. So strange. It never went into like a normal shape. In fact, when I squeeze it, it actually changes into different weird shapes. It's always morphing into something new, and I have no idea what to expect. Because of that, I give it a 12 out of 10. Not only is it super satisfying, it's also very interesting.
And I don't understand,
For supper tonight, I made Poppet garlic toast, some Dimple mozzarella sticks, and the main course was Dimple ravioli. I really enjoy making food that doubles as a sensory toy. So before I dig in, I always make sure to pop all of my food. I made a lot of ravioli, so it took me some time to pop all the dimples. It's so satisfying though, so totally worth it. I wasn't sure if I wanted Alfredo sauce or red sauce. I ended up cutting open one of my red stress balls, and the red sauce inside was delicious. The best part about making Poppet food is that instead of bringing a Poppet to the table, I can just play with my food.
I'm sorry, this has to be addressed. How did this become this, become this, become this? Huh?
I have a bunch of incomplete fidget toy packages that I need to give away. I can't sell them on my website because they're missing a few items. So I decided I'm just going to give them away to random Instagram followers. Each one will come with an orange bag, glow-in-the-dark ghost, a candy dimple in assorted colors, a super creepy looking spider that's an Orby stress ball. I really love my spiders. And a cute black cat mochi. Halloween is coming up so soon, so I have to ship these out like right away. Share this with 3 friends so they also have a chance, and follow me on Instagram. Is it cake or is it a fidget toy? Let's cut them and find out. All of these bean pods look so realistic. Now, the moment of truth. My adorable shimmer bears. If you picked the one on the left, you were wrong. I actually feel really guilty for beheading him, even though it's only cake. The monkey noodle was too obvious. The dimple is so realistic, but the size difference kind of gives it away. Cutting it was so satisfying. This was my favorite. You cannot tell me that they don't look identical. Now, here's some cutting ASMR. Silver play button or cake? I think this one's cake. Let's cut it.
I'm literally so beyond mad at TikTok, and I don't know, like, why I keep getting banned. They have banned me. Literally, this is my 5th time getting a video taken down. And it gives people a warning when they follow me. Anyway, live, love, laugh, right?
The worst fidget toys for when you're at the gym. I do not recommend any kind of stress ball. When you put them on the floor, it's really easy to smush them with your weights. And they also pick up a lot of dirt. Speaking of picking up dirt, even though the shimmer bear is so adorable, it's a little bit sticky and also picks up a lot of dirt. So I don't recommend anything sticky. I do not recommend this Game Boy Poppet. I was using it during my rest period. Someone who wanted on the machine thought I was playing the game instead of working out. This banana is so good for relieving stress, but not good for the gym. Everyone was looking at me so strange. Pop tubes are good for the treadmill, and I love connecting the pieces, but be careful if you make it too long not to hit the person beside you. Have you ever wondered how the ball changes from pink to green? Let's cut this open and find out. Aha! The inside is green. I kind of expected the inside to be white and there to be some other trick. But no trick. The ball has a skin that's pink, and the inside material is green. I also expected this to feel like shaving cream, but it doesn't at all. It's much more watery and smooth, and also very messy. Let's pack an order for a birthday gift. They got a water bead ball. In the notes section, they asked for specific colors, like an orange dough ball. We have 2 DNA colors. They wanted rainbow. For shimmer bears, they asked for teal. They also wanted blue for the balloony pet. I love the sugar skull poppet that they got. And these adorable hedgehogs are one of our best sellers. They wanted a blue kawaii kitty squishy and the egg design for the splat ball. So fun. They didn't specify a color for the blow bubble pet. I gave them orange. And for the free extra, I gave them this cute blue keychain that changes faces when you click the tummy. I added in a few stickers, got it packaged up, and it's on its way. How to make an edible stress ball. Get a clean balloon, blow it up to the size that you'd like your stress ball to be, then get some boba pearls. So refreshing. They come in lots of colors and flavors. Once you pick the ones you want, fill up your balloon. This part is super satisfying, so I'm gonna let you watch that for a minute. Once the balloon is completely filled with boba, twist the balloon a lot so that the juice doesn't spill out. And voila! Something fun about this is you have to keep it cold, so that's a fun sensory experience. It's very satisfying, but most importantly, if you cut it open, you can eat it like a little snack.
Her arms were cut off. Her legs were cut off. Her ears were cut off. Her tongue was cut off. Her nose was cut off. Her eyeballs were plucked out.
Let's pack in order. They got 2 color change balls. I picked green and purple. For the DNA ball, I picked our classic color. Also got some of our special slime. We did a collaboration with Peachy Babies. It's limited edition. Next, they got one of our kawaii kitties. I picked the blue one. For the dough ball, which is one of my favorites, I got orange. Let me show you our teeny tiny micro-sized pop tubes real quick. Okay, but they ordered the mini pop tubes, which are awesome. A blue snappers and some of our glitter putty. It's hard to tell, but it's clear with blue glitter inside of it. For the free extra, I picked this novelty eraser that looks like a frog. And I always have to add that sticker. I hope you love your package. Honestly, it doesn't bother me. I think my followers can tell that I really like giving things away. You've probably never heard of the 5 love languages, but mine is gifts, which means that when I give gifts to other people and I see that it makes them happy, it actually makes me really happy as well. I also really appreciate that so many people support my small business. And so I like to give back to my followers and customers by giving them free items as well. I hope that explains it a little bit. So for instance, I just earned my silver play button from YouTube and hit 200,000 subscribers. So to celebrate, I'm doing the biggest giveaway ever on YouTube.
I'm an island boy, I'm just trying to make it. And I'm an island boy, I'ma keep it like an island boy. I'ma keep it like an island boy. I'ma keep it like it's wild.
The worst fidget toys for when you're at a sporting event. So I learned this the hard way. You have to make sure not to let go of your stretchy noodles and hit the person beside you. You can use them to cheer for your team though, so that's fun. I don't recommend any jumbo size poppets. Because the seats are so close, it kind of spills over into other people's personal space. Now, the banana is good because you don't have to worry about hurting anyone else or going in their personal space. But I've noticed I get really strange looks. I don't recommend pop tubes because when you stretch them out, you might hit the person beside you or in front of you. Because sporting events don't have very much space, you shouldn't bring anything really big. Although they are really fun to celebrate with. The best fidget toys for when you're watching a sporting event. Pop-it balls are perfect. They don't take up a lot of space, are super satisfying to pop, and can keep you entertained for hours. Side note, make sure to bring a blanket if it's cold. Bonus points if it has the logo for the best fidget toy shop ever. Color change balls are great, and they also come in so many colors so you can pick the color of the team you're supporting. Mesh and Marble also have so many colors to choose from. You can boink them or play with the marble in multiple different ways. Super quiet and won't distract anyone. To carry all of your necessities, I recommend a Pop-It purse. Very classy. And a Pop-It is always good to bring. And it's super fun when you bring the same type of Pop-It as the sport that you're watching. This was obviously a soccer game. I kind of feel ripped off, so I need you to let me know what you think about this. I got this Pop-It from Claire's. It was cute, glittery, and it has these little heart shapes for the pops. But have you noticed what's wrong? The bubbles literally don't pop down. As soon as I press them down, they just pop right back up. It doesn't matter where on the circle I press, it pops back. I got Fidget Toy Advent Calendars, and I'm going to open them on video so we can see if they're worth it or not. I got 5 and they're all completely different. Which box should I start opening first? I wonder what's inside. I got a bunch of Fidget Toy Advent Calendars so I can open them and let you know if they're worth it or not. Starting with day 1. I wanted to keep the box nice and pretty. The reveal is a Wacky Track fidget spinner. This is actually the one and only fidget spinner I carry in my shop. I love that the legs are movable and they make that satisfying click sound. Oh, and look, here's a sneak peek for day 4. Okay, well, my review for day 1 is a 10 out of 10. Definitely started off strong. Let's see what else we get. Make sure to follow me so you'll see what's in all the Fidget Toy calendars.
Oh, it's a Pop-It bracelet! It has hearts. That'd be so cute for Valentine's Day. Okay, that's really cute. I'm gonna put that on. I think there's something else in here. A pastel version. Okay. I like pastel better. It's so cute! Purple and teal. That's my favorite color. Okay, colors. There's 2 of them.
Day 3 of seeing if this Fidget Toy Advent Calendar is worth it or not. Today's square is long and thin. I'm really trying to keep the box pretty, but unfortunately today I did a lot of ripping. Okay, here's the big reveal. A mesh and marble in purple, which is my favorite color. These are awesome for any situation where you need to be quiet, like if you want to fidget in class. I added it to the collection. Do you remember that we got a sneak peek of what day 4 is on day 1? The 5 cheapest fidget toys. Spot number 1 goes to Mesh and Marble. They're perfect if you need a fidget for the classroom. They're 100% quiet, very durable, and they won't distract anyone around you. Next up, we have acupressure rings. If you need something more grounding or centering, these are for you. If the joint pops apart, it's okay. You can just pull the metal apart, which is also very satisfying, and then throw it away when you're done. Zipper bracelets are a cute fidget toy. People probably won't even notice you're wearing it, so they're very discreet. You can attach a bean pod keychain to your purse, backpack, whatever you want. Wacky Tracks are very durable. I have them available in a lot of colors. I like to connect them and make super long tracks. They make a satisfying clicking noise. Day 4 of seeing if the Fidget Toy Advent Calendar is worth it. The big reveal. At first I thought it was just bright pink noodles. But then I found this wrapped up in the noodles. I was 100% surprised. The jiggly thing on his head is so cute. Noodles are not my favorite, but the fact that there was an extra surprise hidden in the noodles made this a 10 out of 10. Day 6 of seeing if this Fidget Toy Advent Calendar is worth it or not. It took me a while to find the box actually, because the 6 was like hiding in the words. Okay, here's the big reveal. It's a monkey noodle. The way they tied it makes it look like a pretzel to me, and that's kind of cute. It's thick and stretchy, and I do think it's good quality. I just noticed most of the items are pink.
Her arms were cut off. Her legs were cut off. Her ears were cut off. Her tongue was cut off. Her nose was cut off. Her eyeballs were plucked out.
Day 7 of seeing if this Fidget Toy Advent Calendar is worth it or not. It is the smallest little box. I wonder what it is. The big reveal? Oh. I'm kind of at a loss for words. I am giving this a 0 out of 10, but let me know if I'm being too harsh.
Immediately no. Immediately no. I'm telling you right now, I seen what I needed to see.
Day 8 of seeing if this Fidget Toy Advent Calendar is worth it or not. The space is long and thin today. I'm excited to see. The big reveal is another monkey noodle. So this is my second pink monkey noodle from this pack. I do really like the little knots that they're tied in though. That is cute. It's stretchy, seems like a good quality monkey noodle. To compare the sizes, the first one was normal and today's was mini. I can't wait to see what's next. Don't worry, I took it with me on my Thanksgiving break so we wouldn't miss any days. It's getting in really rough shape. But let's see if this Fidget Toy Advent Calendar is worth it or not. Day 9 is thin and long again. The reveal is another mochi. I don't really like that I'm getting duplicates so much. I'm going to keep him in his little space until I get home and can put him with the others. What do you think is in day 10? I am on vacation, so it looks a little different than normal. I saw this comment and I had to try it for day 10. Okay, that popped really easy and was so satisfying. But then I still ripped it opening it. Okay, anyway, for the reveal, it's a zipper bracelet. The colors remind me of watermelon, so I think that's really cute. It's really satisfying to zip them open and closed. And they just look like a bracelet, so they're an awesome fidget toy. I'm putting it back into its little box until I get home and can put it with the others. I am still on vacation, so I'm opening this from my hotel balcony. It's time for day 11. I destroy the little flaps when I open them. I don't mean to. The reveal shows that it is a micro monkey noodle. So a good thing is that I think the knots are cute and I like untying them. But after that, I just don't think it's that exciting. If I'm getting a mini item, I prefer to get multiples. I rate it a 3 out of 10. I'm going to keep it in this little box until I get back home. Okay, now let me know what you think is in the box for day 12. Finding random fidgets around my house. This splat ball was in the guest shower for some reason. Of course, I had to play with it for a little bit when I found it. Next, this Ken Barbie doll guy. He has a dinosaur attached to one hand and then some unicorns. I then found a ton of fidgets in a container that should only have like play doctor dress up stuff. Even the mouse that goes to my cheese. Then later when I was doing laundry, I found an acupressure ring in the washing machine. Since they're both metal, I'm surprised I didn't hear it while I was being washed. Last day of opening the advent calendar in Key West. Tomorrow will be a new location. Let's see what's in day 12. I don't know why I have such a hard time opening the boxes. The reveal shows it is another micro pop tube. Pretty sure I already got one of these. I can't remember which day though. Usually I don't want duplicates, but with these you can screw them together, which makes them 10 times more fun. We are now halfway done.
I'm sorry, this has to be addressed. How did this become this? Become this? Become this? Huh?
This box has now traveled with me to Miami. I'm excited for day 13 because it's actually a pretty large spot. The last few days have all been so tiny. At first when I opened the box, I wasn't sure if it was supposed to be in day 22 or day 13, but then I figured it was supposed to be today's. It's a mini snake. Oops, my phone fell. Anyway, each little piece clicks into place. These are fun because you can create anything you want. I decided to make a little puppy with this one.
But we're wasting time with hearts on the shelf. Take back our lives. You know, all we need is love, 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 love. All we need is love, yeah. All we need is love, yeah. All we need is love, love, love.
Let's see what's in day 14. It was hard to see the box because there was so much writing around it. I was surprised when I opened it because I use these as a free extra in my shop. They are definitely cute. You push the button on their tummy and their face changes. I think they're fun as a cute little surprise, but not as like the only item. I'm back home. So I'm putting all the fidget toys I opened on my trip in with the rest of the fidget toys that I opened from this Fidget Toy Advent Calendar. It's time for day 15, and it is the tiniest box ever. The reveal shows that it's a micro monkey noodle. I don't remember which day it was, but I did already get one. I also had previously got a regular size monkey noodle and a mini one. I just noticed that most of them were pink. I can't wait to see what I get tomorrow. Day 16 is such an adorable little box. I can't wait to see what it is. It's an acupressure ring! These are amazing. And it's so festive because it's gold. Acupressure rings are a good alternative for people who pick at their skin or bite their nails. Oh my goodness. I can't believe this just broke. I have never had success with putting them back together after they pop apart, but I did figure this out years ago. They are extremely satisfying to pull apart. So if it breaks, just pull the metal apart and think of it as a disposable fidget toy since you'll just throw it away after it's all stretched out. I am a little bit sad that it broke, but I'm going to rate today's box a 9 out of 10. As a small business, I had a lot of packages coming and going from my house. Because of that, I want to do something extra for my delivery drivers. The sign says, "Please take some fidget toys to help with the stress." So I put a variety of stress balls on the top shelf. These dough balls are my personal favorite, and I just love how cute my hedgehogs are. Their quills are all different colors. How pretty is that purple? On the second shelf, I put poppets. I wanted it to be more adult themed, so it ended up being a lot of food options. Oh, and alligators, because we live in Florida and have alligators everywhere. The bottom shelf for snacks. There's quite a variety of chips, so I hope they can find something that they like. And of course, I put a few drinks, Gatorade, and water bottles. This is the finished product. Do you think my delivery drivers will like it? What else do you think I should add? I decided to clean the box up a little bit. It was starting to look pretty rough. Much better. I'm excited for day 17. The big reveal shows, another micro pop tube. Interesting fact, micro pop tubes are actually really rare right now, although not for this advent calendar. It's my third red one. All pop tubes can screw together, and then it's really fun to pull the long chain apart. You can play with them an infinite amount of times by doing that over and over and over again. What do you think I'm going to get tomorrow? I use boxes for big orders. Jumbo butterfly, DNA ball, our super realistic banana, and a 3-pack of noodles. My Christmas mystery package has been so popular. Of course I hid it so I won't ruin the surprise. A blue color change ball. I love the details on the eye on this panther poppet. An adorable pink kawaii kitty. I got it snuggled in nice and tight. Purple circle. One of my favorite hedgehogs with purple quills. I love all the color options. A hamburger. A fox that looks like a Pokemon to me. Also has really cute eyes. Dough balls are harder to squeeze because they have a really thick inside. This is the free extra I picked for this package. Do you think they're going to like their order? I just put up my Christmas tree, so I thought it would be the perfect backdrop. Day 18 has another micro monkey noodle. Wow, I've forgotten how many I've gotten. Let's count. 1, 2, 3. A mini noodle, a regular size, and ramen noodles. I can't believe it's already day 19. It's another little box. I have a really good feeling about today. At first, it looked like a jalapeno. Then I realized it's a bean pod. I have never seen a red bean pod before. I can't believe it's day 20 already. I was having trouble opening it, so I just lifted the box. And it was a zipper bracelet. I think I already got one, but I can't remember which day. I am so proud of myself that I have not missed a day in 21 days. Today's reveal, a little Moki. He's cute and squishy, but the best part is definitely his Santa hat. It even has like the little white cotton ball on top. So far, I've gotten 3 Mokis from the Fidget Toy Advent Calendar. Soon we can decide if this calendar was worth it or not. Judging my fidgets that look like food. Oh no, we're off to a bad start. I was squeezing my strawberry and it popped. It's all over my carpet. This was my favorite because it looked so realistic. I have corn on the cob. This one looks like it was put on a grill, so that's really fun. I like that you can squeeze them or squish them. Super realistic looking, but a little bit smelly. Okay, this one is so realistic, it's insane. I don't want it to break, but if it does break, I can't wait to see what's inside of it because I've never felt anything like it. I literally can't figure out what's inside. I got a new type of peach. It's a really pretty pink on the bottom and it's like white. These are my old peaches, which I rated in previous videos. I prefer the really realistic look, so -2 points for these new ones.
Opening Squid Game mystery packages. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Triangle guy. This is huge. Crispy Pups. Average size. Pops aren't that good. This is so rare, OMG. So tiny. So cute. Wee hee 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 hee. Next. OMG, a keychain. I love it. Wait. Is this the same? Kind of. How many more are there? I don't like fidget spinners. That's a lot of Triangle Man. Which one next?
I have a really good feeling about what I'm gonna find today. The big reveal. One of these little guys. I actually don't know what they're called, but I do like how they jiggle. Do you consider one of these to be a fidget toy? Rating my fidget toys that look like food. First up, my super realistic orange. 1,000,000 out of 10. It is satisfying to squeeze, but I love all of the hyper realistic details. So good. My next one is a little bit realistic, a little bit not realistic. I give it an 8 out of 10. It's cute. You can tell it's a tomato, but it doesn't have all those special details. It reminds me of marinara sauce. This one is not realistic at all, but listen to the sounds it makes. Once I start, I never want to stop squeezing these. 10 out of 10. I can't believe tomorrow is the last day. Today's reveal is this cool thing. It's definitely high quality. I love the white color. It reminds me a lot of a bicycle chain. I'm definitely more comfortable using a bicycle chain, but after playing with it for a little bit, I realized I like to rub the wheels. That's really the only way I could fidget with it. What do you think is in the last box? Should I show everything in the last video? I can't believe we've done this for 24 days straight. I had a feeling it was a square Pop-It. It's a beautiful rainbow color and it has crispy pops. I'm excited to put everything back so we can get a big picture look of what we got over the last 24 days. What was your most favorite item that you saw? Okay, but now I have a mystery. I'm missing 2 days and I don't remember what was in there. Every single time I open the box, I put the fidget toy in this container, and I never took it out. Next, should I open this really big one, this normal size one, or this super tiny one? And let me know if it was worth it or not. Finding random fidgets around my house. This little mouse randomly by a Christmas decoration. He goes to this cheese. My dreidel-shaped dimple in the pool bathroom. And apparently I have mice all over my house for some reason. Please help me solve this mystery. I am so confused. Brady was throwing magnets at the ceiling. Don't ask me why, I have no idea. But look, this string of magnets stuck to the ceiling. How did that happen? Have you ever seen this before? Ow! Sorry. It's just a totally normal part of our house. I didn't know houses were magnetic. We've been throwing magnets at the ceiling ever since, and we can't get any more to stick. Update, we got more to stick. You are not going to believe what happened next. I am in shock. Happening? Look at this big clump of magnets that we got stuck. Is it weird that I'm like really excited about this? What do you think of our final results?
Opening Mystery Squid Game Packages. Part 2. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Surprise! It's the doll. I cried when during the red light green light scene. Let's see what's in her mystery package. This is gonna be good. This is satisfying. So cute. 10 out of 10. I hope this isn't what I think it is. A fidget spinners. You. Is that the doll or a player? Putting it by the other fidget spinners. Oh. The details are immaculate. This is my favorite so far. OMG, it's so teeny tiny and cute. The dolls don't have faces. Optical illusion. You thought it was big, but it was actually tiny. Another doll keychain. 2 is better than 1. It's defective. I want a refund. I'm sad there's no more. What package should I open next?
Let's pack an order that's all pink. First, one of my favorites, a stretchy dough ball. For the zipper bracelet, I had so many options to choose from. I ended up using the really cute pink and purple bracelet. I almost want to keep it for myself. I don't exactly have pink for the acupressure ring, but I do have this pretty rose gold color that I picked. They specifically requested a white mesh and marble. There are so many options to choose from, but the white is so classy looking. I love it. For the free extra, I wanted to give her a mochi. There were so many pink options that I ended up picking 2. I threw in a couple stickers, packed the order up, and printed off the label. Just so you know, if you want a specific color like this, you have to put the request in the notes section at checkout. Hiding a fidget toy in our fancy Christmas tree every day until my husband notices. I'm going to start with this block of cheese with the mice. I feel like it'll be a challenge because the cheese is a bright orange, and it might freak him out if he sees mice. It was surprisingly hard to position it in the tree. Okay, this is the after. What do you think? Will he see it? It's the only orange thing on this tree. But I kind of hid it in the middle. Let's take guesses of how long it will be before he realizes. Me and Everly are gonna play this Pop It game, and whoever wins will win this gigantic Pop It. You can go first.
Okay. Oh. 3, 4. Okay, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, that's 6, 7, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
I'm getting close to the end.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Oh my goodness. 10.
Wait,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I only have one more.
Oh! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5. You are!
Oh my gosh, I think so. Let me tell you about this mystery that I solved. I provided mesh and marble fidget toys to my math students. I started noticing some of the mesh didn't have their marble. The marble had just disappeared. Not only that, I noticed that some of the mesh had multiple marbles. Instead of having one, they might have 2, 3, 4, 5, etc. The confusing thing was there were no holes or damage to the mesh. I really wanted to figure out how they went from having one marble to no marbles or multiple marbles. But this mystery happened when we first started quarantine for COVID. So I had no idea when I was ever going to see those students again. But I could not stop thinking about how my students had done this since there were no holes or cuts or anything. I am so proud because I figured out what they did, and now I do it to my mesh and marble all the time.
The worst fidgets for when you're taking a bath. I do not recommend globbies. When you throw them to the ceiling, they'll splatter water everywhere. You might think noodles are a good idea, but you're gonna get water everywhere and they might accidentally fly out of your hands since they're so slippery. So many fidgets to clean up. I do not recommend foam squishies. The type of material will suck in all the water, and I think they're gonna get really gross and moldy when they dry. I can just imagine what's gonna grow in this moist environment. Kinetic sand is really fun to play with, but it makes a huge mess when it touches water. It separates into tiny little pieces, so it's hard to pick back up. Update, I had more to show, but now I just have to clean up the kinetic sand.
I just filmed the most epic YouTube video ever. I made a pop tube that was 500 feet long, but now I'm wondering, what do I do with all of these pop tubes?
Win the fight! Jake, for sure, man. Knock him out. Alright, man. Yeah.
Everything gon' be alright. Only the glass and say, hey. Here's to the ones that we got. Cheers to the wish you were here, but you're not. Cause the drinks bring back all the memories of everything we've been through. Toast to the ones here today. Toast to the ones that we lost on the way. Cause the drinks bring back all the memories. And the memories bring back your memories bring back your. There's a time that I remember when I never felt so lost, and I felt all of the hatred was too powerful.
I solved the mystery of how my students were putting multiple marbles into one mesh with no cuts or damage. Let me show you what they did. Do you see how there's literally no holes? To start, get a normal mesh and marble and pop the marble out. That's pretty easy to do. Then you're left with this. The hard part is getting it back in. Get something like a pencil or stick and just start creating a hole. You can use your fingers to make it bigger. Once you get it big enough to pop the marble in, the hard part is done. Watch this. This part's crazy. Just mush it and smush it back together. Then boink it a few times.
and it literally looks brand new. The crazy part is you can do it over and over and over again, and it always looks amazing. Let's pack this order on video. First, they ordered a puzzle ball. Next, they got 2 color change balls. I picked a blue and green one. I picked green for the dough ball as well. They got a black and white mystery package. Of course, I had to hide it to keep the secret. You can actually chew on these necklaces. They got 2 packs, so I gave them both color combinations. For the free extra, I decided to go with an invisible ink pen. These are so fun no matter what your age is. It's nighttime, so excuse all those shadows, but I will take this to the mailbox tomorrow, and I hope they love their package. Finding random fidgets around my house. This crab was on the driveway for some reason. It must have fallen out of the car, and I feel really bad about it. To make up for it, I gave him a little bath in the dishwasher. Don't worry, that will never happen again, sweet little buddy. I have a ton of Squid Game fidgets on my couch. Honestly, I don't even know why these are here, but it is so satisfying to pop the little bubbles up. Okay, I'm done. Taking guesses in the comments on how many days until this yellow ball falls off my ceiling. I love packing orders on video. I picked out this pretty soft blue color for the kitty. They ordered 2 dimples, an avocado, and also a bear. Then I added in this mini rocket dimple for free. I went with pink for their color change ball. I hope they like it. They also got a water bead stress ball, a zipper bracelet. I picked this black and white combo. For the free extra, I picked this little mochi. I am actually out of stickers. Do you like when I include stickers? Let me know if I should reorder them. But for now, this adorable little fidget toy package is all packed up and ready to go to its new home.
People think I'm obsessed with this, but I'm okay with it. I am obsessed with it. And I think this is an obsession that doesn't hurt anyone.
Oh my god, she's insane. I love how dough balls stretch really far, but they're also super satisfying to squeeze. Because of the material inside, they do get air bubbles, and that's totally okay and normal. Inside is a dough material. It's not liquidy, so it doesn't fill up all of the space all the time. Let me show you exactly what I mean. Let's start with the green one. It's called a dough ball because the inside is a cloud dough. It's an amazing texture that's not messy at all. Look how cleanly it came out. When you play with it, it doesn't make a mess or stick to you at all. It's perfectly safe to play with even when it's not in its protective covering. I'm not kidding when I tell you it feels so good. Now let's see what's inside of an orange dough ball. Oh, surprise, it's the same thing. These have literally been my favorite stress balls since like 2013. Okay, let's check a pink one just to be sure. Oh, same thing. If your ball ever gets a hole, you could totally just cut it open and play with the inside. Fun fact, did you know they also are bouncy?